our love behind a screen, from midnight chats and ringing phones. Shared our scars, our childhood dreams, turning strangers into home. Every laugh, every late goodbye, slowly stitched my heart to you. Moments frozen in our minds, memories only love could choose. I believed in every word he said, and every promise softly swore. I didn't know I was falling into a love already torn. Across 1,000 eyes for love, just to see your face up close. Years went by, we held on tight. I thought forever was ours to hold. I planned my life around your name. I gave you everything I had. I dreamed of growing old with you. Bleeding love was all we lacked. In the name of love, I followed you, left my old life far behind. I traded comfort, safety too, for a future we designed. Oh, I carried hope like it was truth, wore patience like a crown. I thought love would lead us through. I didn't know I'd be looked down. So where the truth began to bend, a silence to clarity and faith. You gave me guilt instead of clear. That crossed 1,000 miles for love, and lost myself along the way. Every day you trust, you gave me doubt, and taught my heart how not to stay. Maybe love was never meant to hurt the way it did to me. I came with truth, you came with secrets, and called my pain reality. I don't regret the love I gave. I only wish you gave it too. Some after you would not return. I crossed 1,000 miles for you. I planned my future with you, to grow old, to stay, to die with you. But on the day I needed you the most, you turned my happiness into a dust. The cake was waiting to be sliced. I didn't even get my first bite, 'cause in the moment you said goodbye, every light in my world turned into night. Right on my birthday, you said you didn't love me anymore. You walked away and closed the door. My special day became my nightmare. The room fell silent, the walls just stared, and every spark of joy disappeared right there. After everything I did to make your world better, you left like I was someone you'd forget soon after. No goodbye, just a quiet ending, a final hurt I never saw coming. Don't you know my world collapsed in pieces? Don't you know I had no one but you? If these walls could speak tonight, they'd whisper how my eyes kept crying, calling out your name, echoing through the empty frame. Right on my birthday, you broke the heart you used to hold, left me standing in the cold. Now every candle reminds me of you, and how a celebration turned into something I barely lived through. My birthday without you, my birthday without you. Yeah, love, but distance holds us. Two hearts beating far apart. If we love each other truly, why am I only a shadow in your heart? You stay in that world without me, leaving me chasing dreams in sunlight, living days where I can't be. I'm here staring at a moonlit ceiling, whispering your name so quietly. Do you ever stop to wonder, did your heart drift farther yonder? We have love, but life breaks us open. If we love each other, why don't we choose? Why can't we fight for the rhythm we're holding? Lay down our ego and nothing to lose. Maybe we're lost in a fate unbinding. Maybe our love's a spark only gliding. Maybe we dreamed it stronger than it ever truly was. Maybe your soul's already anchored in a place I'll never touch, but still I hold the echo of the love we almost became. We have love, but distance breaks us. If we love each other, why can't we stay? Why can't we fight for the truth between us, instead of choosing to fade away? Maybe the truth is aching clearly. Maybe we don't really have it, at least not freely. Maybe we're love that can't be saved.
I see the world through my screen. Your face, your smile, like a dream. Nights are long, the days are cold, but your love keeps me from letting go. So many roads, so many lies, temptation calls, but I hear your sigh. Every heartbeat, every thought reminds me of the promise we've got. No matter the distance, no matter the miles, I'll stay with you through the lonely nights. Though the world tries to pull us apart, you are the keeper of my heart. No giving in, no letting go. Faithful to you, this I know. Friends may tempt, strangers may tease. Friends may tempt, strangers may tease, but your love brings me to my knees. Every doubt that comes my way disappears when I hear you say, hold on love, we'll make it through. The distance can't break what's true. Every thought, every dream is tied to us, a perfect team. No matter the distance, no matter the miles, I'll stay with you through the lonely nights. Though the world tries to pull us apart, you are the keeper of my heart. No giving in, no letting go. Faithful to you, this I know. Someday soon we'll close the space. No more screens, just your embrace. Till then I'll fight every storm, because loving you keeps me warm. No matter the distance, no matter the miles, I'll stay with you through the lonely nights. Though the world tries to pull us apart, you are the keeper of my heart. No giving in, no letting go. Faithful to you, this I know. Miles between us can't divide the love I hold for you inside. Used to say I wouldn't make it, that all my dreams were just pretend. I kept walking through the rain even when I had no hand to hold. No one stayed to hear my fears, no one saw the tears I hid. So I learned to stand alone, and slowly I grew stronger. Now I'm standing, I finally won from the wounds that once burned inside. I grew up through the pain, found my light in the darkest night. All my tears became the stars that got me where I am. I'm not the boy I was before, I'm the man I've become. Every fall just made me stronger, every doubt became my fuel. I don't need to beg for answers, 'cause I know my worth is true. It was a long and quiet road, I almost gave up hope, but somehow I kept breathing and learned to let it go. And now I look back at the past, at the boy who felt so small. He didn't know he'd make it, he didn't know at all. Now I'm standing, I finally won from the silence that felt so long. I shine in my own way, I don't need to prove them wrong. All my tears became the stars, lighting up my path. I'm not afraid anymore. I know who I am. Now I'm standing, I finally won from the silence that felt so long. I shine in my own way, I don't need to prove them wrong. All my tears became the stars, lighting up my path. I'm not afraid anymore. Of who I am.
Please be gentle when you hold my heart. It's been broken more than once before. Those were the words I said to you the night you said you loved me more. I was careful, I was guarded, afraid of falling into pain. But you stayed through all my silence and slowly heal me once again. As the days and nights went by, you never walked away. You prove love isn't loud or fast, it's choosing me every day. You love me like a gentle breeze, soft but strong enough to stay. You guard my heart with laughter and chase my doubts away. You call me love, I call you Paul. Now everything feels true without even trying. My heart felt safe with you. Age was never something you saw, it never stood between our lives. You loved me without conditions, without questions, without lies. You respect me like a queen, protect me when I'm small. Love me like I'm part of you, like I'm your everything, you're all. You stayed when I was fragile, you stayed when I was afraid. Every promise in your action was the reason that I stayed. You love me like a gentle breeze, quiet, patient, warm and real. You hold my heart so carefully, like you know exactly how I feel. You call me love, I call you Paul. Now my fears are through, but I was scared to give away. I gave so freely to you. My heart is not fragile anymore, it's steady in your hands. Every scar you touch with kindness now finally understands. My heart is ready now to love with everything I am. No walls, no fear, no broken past, just trust in where I stand. What more could I ever ask for when I have ever loved you? Love so safe, so honest, so true. I found my home in you. January morning, it feels new. Blank pages waiting, starting with you. Old fears fading, last year's goodbye. New dreams written under open skies. Every step feels lighter now. I don't need all the answers. Somehow January with you feels right. Fresh beginnings, hearts alight. New love, new hope, sky so blue. If this year starts anywhere, it starts with you. Hand in hand, we'll make it through. January begins with you. Coffee smiles and quiet plans, little hopes and trembling hands. We talk about love, about growing strong, about building a life where we belong. Success isn't gold or fame, it's waking up and saying your name. January with you feels right. Fresh beginnings, hearts alight. New love, new hope, sky so blue. If this year starts anywhere, it starts with you. Hand in hand, we'll make it through. January perfect view, just a promise. I'll walk with you. January with you feels true. A brand new life, a love brand new. Happiness blooms, dreams come alive. This is our year, this is our time. Whatever comes, I know it's true. My best beginning is January with you. January wrote your name on mine and you. Loving my heart was never easy. I was a maze of walls and fears, yet somehow you stayed beside me. Now I can't breathe without you here. Guarding this love was never simple. Love asked for patience, asked for truth, but not a moment did you falter. You chose me even when I bruise. Breaking down my quiet pride was never gentle,